This new generation, often driven by issues that directly impact their futures, could play a decisive role in elections, especially in tight races where every vote counts. Imara Caston tells us more.
As voters cast their ballots for the 47th President of the United States, many are exercising their right to vote for the first time. High school seniors and college underclassmen, among the millions of newly eligible voters this year, will be casting their vote at the same time they are taking classes about voting rights. According to the Florida Division of Elections Data Report, nearly 600,000 new voters are added to the registration rolls. These first-time voters could have a massive influence on the results of this presidential election. First-time voter D'Artamian Derillian talks about the importance of voting and how more preparation could have aided him during the voting process.
Honestly, my experience first time voting it was interesting. I felt like, dang, I didn't know a lot of the names. I felt like I only knew president and the amendments and stuff like that. So maybe I just need to do more research next time. But it's very important, because our country's future is at stake and our freedoms and our liberties. So I think that is important, and I think we should all vote.
Early voting data shows that the number of new voters in the swing state of Pennsylvania, for example, already exceeds the 2020 margin between President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump. If everyone from 2020 voted for the same candidate again, these first-time voters would decide the race. According to Vote.org, voters under 35 made up 81% of registrations on National Voters Day. 11% of those registered were 18, which is 53% higher than on the same day in 2020. These early votes of first-time voters could shape what happens in the 2024 presidential election. For WANM News, I am Imara Caston.